Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Bruin Steel here, and wow, it's been a while since I done my last video, so I apologize for that. But anyways, I am back with a Boston Celtics video. I haven't talked about my boys in so long. I've been doing a lot of, Pittsburgh Steelers videos and stuff like that, and I did a reaction video to I'm not gonna go deep really into the Steelers because I did a lot of videos on the Steelers, but I haven't done a Celtics or Bruins video in so long, so I hope to make those as soon as possible. But right now, we can be talking about the Boston Celtics. Obviously, there's going to be a couple games left before the postseason, and I gotta tell you, I am loving the Celtics team so far. This Celtics team has gone through hell to start the first half of the season, and this Celtics team right now is just unbelievable. I think we have won like 21 out of the 24 games, and this team was just absolute amazing in the second half of the season. And look, this Celtics team was trash. This is a Celtics team that was in what, 12th, 11th place, 10th place, 11th place, ninth place, eighth place, and would you know, this Celtics team are in fourth place in the Eastern Conference now. This Celtics team just came out of nowhere, and I just want to talk about this Celtics team. Obviously, Jason Tatum is the go-to guy. Um, the Celtics dynamic duo. I love this duo of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, man. Jason Tatum is an absolute beast. I love this kid. We faced against the Nets. The Celtics played against the Nets like a couple games back, and Jason Tatum scored 54 points, breaking an all time Larry Bird record um, of 54 points. He broke Larry Bird, and Jason Tatum had, what was it, 30 points before. Let me see the stats, man. This team is absolute, just a whole different team, a whole different NBA team now. This Celtics team can go all the way. I can see this team go to the NBA Finals with this talent. And the shit we have done, look, alright, so let me see. Last time we played, it was against the Thunder. It was a really good game. The Thunder has some young players, but the Celtics almost choked at the end, but we got the job done. 132 to 123. This team is absolute amazing. 36 points for Jason Tatum. He had 50. He has reached a couple. The crazy thing about this team is the last couple of games, both Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum had combined with what, 40 points, I believe. I don't know, but it's absolute insane. I love this team. L. Halford is back on this team. We had gotten him back on the Celtics team. I love Al Holford. It hurt me when he left, but now he's back. Look, this is the guy I want to talk about because ever since this guy was on our team, we just were a different Celtics team. Derek White, man, I love this kid. He's a point guard. Derek White, we traded him up, and ever since he came on the team, the Celtics team's just been a different Celtics team. We're on beast mode right now. Let me see. Derek White is a great addition to this team. It just that's just him. Derek White is an amazing player. And look, all right, so let me look at the stats right now. Monday, March 21st, we beat the Thunder 132 to 123. March 20th, we beat the Nuggets 124 to 104. Like we said, we have 4 away wins. We even beat the Warriors. We can beat the Warriors. Um, Unfortunately, we lost to the Mavericks. We beat the Pistons a couple times. They ended our night. We had a 9 game winning streak, or was it 10? I don't remember. But the Pistons got the revenge on us. They beat us. They beat us like by 1 point, 112 to 111. That was just that. And then we played the Nets. The Nets are just powerless. I mean, the Nets have great talent and all. They got great talent over there in Brooklyn. When we played the Nets, that's when Jason Tatum had his 54 points, breaking an all-time record of Larry Bird. We won 126 to 120, and That was just up. That was when Kyrie. That's when Kevin Durant was playing. Look, Kevin Durant is a beast. Kyrie Irving was playing. Celtics fans hate him now, but this Celtics team had been winning games all of February. I believe we only have three. This Celtics team only has three losses in February. That's just insane. And, we absolute demolished the 76ers back in February 15th. It was 175 to 87. The game was just, we absolutely blow them out. And we beat the Hawks. We beat the Nuggets. Um, we beat the Nets 126 to 91. That was on February 18th. This win streak just went. Let me start when this win streak started. Is like all the way back to January, the end of January. That's how insane this team is. Look, I love Jason Tatum. I love this team. It's just they're just unstoppable. And I can see us look, the Miami Heat are the number one seed in the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean the Eastern Conference, sorry. And we're only a half game back from let me look at the standings because this team. So we're in fourth place right now, 45 and 28. We're half a game. The 76ers are in third place at 44 and 27. The Bucks are 45-27. The Heat are up there in 47-25. I highly doubt the Celtics can catch them. I mean, we have 45 wins, they have 47. It's possible. With this talent, with the way that the Celtics team's playing, we can possibly get the number one seed if we can overcome the Heat, the Bucks, and the 76ers. The Bulls, they're behind us 42 and 30. They have a chance. They got talent there. But to know, just to see this Boston Celtics, to see my boys make adjustments at the beginning. Look, the beginning of the season, towards the half of the season, this Celtics team was absolute ferocious. We were in like last place, second to last place in the league. We were like in 10th place. And then we slowly came up to 8th and 7th. And after we traded up for Derek White, this is a brand new basketball team. We've been winning games. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown have been going off. Daniel Tice, all these young guys, all these guys just went ham. And, all these guys just stepped up. And, this is a Celtics team I grew up watching. Robert Williams is an absolute beast. Marcus Smart. There was rumors saying that we were going to trade Marcus Smart, but that guy, we got to keep that guy. That guy's a beast. I love Marcus Smart. Grant Williams. Pritchard. Pritchard is he used to be on the Celtics summer league team, whatever you call it. And then look, this guy is a beast. Peyton Pritchard is a absolute beast. I love him. And this is they're saying that the Celtics defense is probably number one in the league or number two. This Celtics defense is no joke. This is a absolute amazing team. Look, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown is the dynamic duo for this Celtics team. And look, the talent, I can probably see us winning. I would love to see us go to the NBA Finals, but obviously there's going to be teams in our way that are probably going to be better. We have to see what the Lakers can do. The Lakers are garbage. Like, no joke. It's just unbelievable what this team has accomplished with only, 8, 9, 10 games left in the season, and then, playoffs are around the corner. This is a really, really good Celtics team, and look, I love what the Celtics team has been doing. I mean, this is just a Celtics team that just approved themselves ever since Derek White. Derek White, I believe there were stats saying that ever since Derek White was on this team, the Celtics have been 13 and 3. 13 and 3 since Derek White joined the team. Derek White is a beast. Look, they just got to do what they do. Celtics play. Looking at the rest of the games, we play the Utah Jazz tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we play the Timberwolves at home. We go to Toronto and play the Raptors. We play the number one seed, the Heat. That's gotta be a dagger of a game. The Heat and Celtics at Boston. We could overcome them. We just have to win the rest of the games, and then we play the Pacers April 1st, and then we host the Wizards April 3rd, and then we go to Chicago to play the Bulls April 6th, and then we go to Milwaukee and play the Bucks at April 7th, and then we finish the season against the Grizzlies, I believe. I know there's 7 8 games left, but dude, this Boston Celtics, I'm proud of the Celtics team, man. This is why I rep green, baby. Jason Tatum is a beast. This guy is just he's the go-to guy. Jaylen Brown as well. I mean, Jaylen Brown had an injury, but he came back strong, and this is a really good Celtics team so far. I love it. Look, people are gonna say, "Oh, well, you lost a couple games," but overall, this team just came out of nowhere in the second half of the season. And look, it pissed me off that the Celtics were doing bad at the beginning of the season for some reason, and we just couldn't win games. I mean, we won games, but ever since the second half of the season started, this is a brand new. This is a whole different Celtics team, and that's what I like about this team. It's a great team, man, and I am excited because no doubt we're gonna make the playoffs with this talent, with the way we're playing right now, with the talent of Jason Tatum, with the talent of Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, all these young guys that's been on the team. They're playing like pros right now, and at the beginning of the season, like I said, we've been playing like freaking. I don't know. They were playing like high school basketball or something, but they came out of nowhere. The coaching adjustment probably was there, and brand new players joined the team. I love to see. There was a lot of brand new trades that we got. We gotten some new players. But that's Celtics talk for you guys. I love what we've been doing. The Celtics team is dangerous. Every single team in the Eastern Conference that's going to make the playoff, they should worry. They should definitely worry about the Celtics. Obviously, if they've seen the Celtics play, you know what we're capable of. Everyone should be worried. They should be worried about the Celtics, If I were you, I wouldn't want to play the Boston Celtics in the first round. My boys are going to whoop that ass. We're going to be dangerous in the playoff. I can see this team being dangerous the way that we're playing right now. If the playoff ended right now, we would be playing the Chicago Bulls. Look, the Chicago Bulls had our numbers in the regular season, but we have with this talent, I believe we can overcome them. Last time we played the Bulls, if it still is the Bulls at the end of the season, we had played them in 2017 and we beat them in 6 games. But this is a different Celtics team. This is a team that I can believe that can go to. This is a team. They're NBA Finals material. I believe my boys, my Celtics, can go to the NBA Finals and possibly win the championship. We just have to play like crazy in the playoffs, and that's what it's all about. We just can't pull one of those teams, that do well in the regular season, and then they just do a choking job in the playoffs. That's just unnecessary. And we just have to see. We can look, if the Celtics can't get the number 1 seed, I think we can possibly, this Celtics team deserves maybe the 2nd seed at least. And to get the number 1 seed, the Heat would just have to collapse the rest of the season. And look, the Heat are a really, really good Miami. This Heat team's really good. The 76ers, we have destroyed them a couple of times. We should definitely be a higher ranking than the 76ers. Like, my God. The Bucks I could probably see the Celtics being number 3. Possibly Milwaukee and Miami. No doubt, the Celtics should be a higher seed than the 76ers. No doubt about that. Like, that's just me. But the Heat definitely deserve number 1. The Bucks could be up there, but we have to see. The Celtics, it's not over. The Celtics, I'm just saying, the Celtics possibly could clinch the number 1 seed if they can win the rest of their games, and for some reason, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and the Heat just collapse. I'm just saying there's a chance that we get the number 1 seed, but if we do get the number 1 seed, will this Celtics team be one of the best number 1 seed or the worst? Because I remember the Toronto Raptors not had the number 1 seed one time, and they just probably were the worst number 1 seed in the league, and until they got their ass kicked by LeBron James, getting swept by LeBron. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much about the Celtics, and I just want to apologize for not making a video about my boys. I love the Celtics, man. Go fucking Celtics, man. This is the best Celtics effort, the best Celtics team I've ever seen. in the second half of the season. A couple more games, guys. Um, and the playoffs are just around the corner. I might do a preview video. I don't know, but I enjoyed watching the Celtics throughout the season. This Celtics team is just a whole new level, a whole new different team. Looking at how they came back in the second half of the season is just nerve wracking. I love it, and that's it. I am Brulin Steele. That is my Celtics talk with you guys. Like I said, I love this team. If you guys are Celtics fans, like this video, subscribe. Comment what you think about the Celtics right now. They're on fire. But anyways, I'm getting out of here. I am Bruin Steel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.